Hi, welcome to Nightbird Tarot. My name is Brooke, and this is your December Tarot forecast. Libra. Libra, the atmospheric elements or the attributes for the month of December is one of separation. This could be feelings of heartbreak or loss or separation or pain, perhaps involving a relationship or perhaps involving leaving something that you're kind of sad about that you've had to leave behind, or perhaps there's been a bit of sadness or sorrow or heartbreak revolving around something, and you may be feeling these emotions for the month of December. Okay, you may be carrying these emotions into the month of December for Libra, but this is really a card of separation. And with that brings pain or sorrow. So this could be even like going someplace that was really awesome and knowing the fact that you had to leave. You know what I mean? Or being separated from your loved ones or from your best friend or from your boyfriend or husband during the holidays, perhaps. But these feelings of sadness or sorrow, and that's the thing about the holidays, many people do get sad around Christmas time because loved ones have passed, people aren't, the family that you once had isn't here. You know, it's sometimes the holidays are very, very tough for many people. So this feeling may be carried into the month of December for you, Libra, but don't let it get you down because your spread's very, very positive. But that's just the atmosphere you may be feeling or the attributes of your month. Now, what's interesting is you have this wonderful new beginning that's happened or is happening for you in the month of December, Libra, and it's one of a passionate, energetic level. It's like a shot out of the dark where you're just like, you have this brilliant idea or this creative streaks happening or this fiery energy, you know, you just have this beginning that's just like a spark in the dark for Libra this month, which is really positive, and it could be generated on a creative level for many Librans out there that are watching. With that, there may also be some things happening in your love life or relationships. You do have a card of celebration. This could be an indicator of perhaps going or attending a wedding. You may be getting married yourself. Many people do get married in the month of December around Christmas time. But something of events related to celebrations. This could be related to activities that bring you much joy. This could be involving other people. This could be involving relationships. This could also be an indicator of perhaps happy events where you are in wonderful relationships that are already established, or you may perhaps be meeting somebody where relationships are really fused together and really flowing well together, and people are really getting along well as well, and people are really coming together. And what's also interesting for you this month, Librans, is a card of movement, and you have a knight. And what's funny is when you shuffle the cards, sometimes I will see the card in my mind that will appear in the reading. So the last two signs that I've read for, I kept seeing this card and it never showed up. And I'm thinking, this card's going to show up for somebody because I kept seeing it in my mind. And it showed up for Libra, and it's the Knight of Wands. And the Knights are very relative to movement and direction. And the Knight in particular is associated with youthful men in their 20s or 30s, okay? This Knight in particular is all about direction. This could be relocation. This could be travel. this night in particular is really managed around travel. This could be traveling long distance, this could be traveling short distance, but this is a card indicative of travel. This is a real indicator as well as change of residence. This could be movement, direction, but something on a, once again, passionate level, a creative streak, a shot in the dark where you wake up one morning and you're like, that's it. I'm going to move. I'm going to live, you know, on the outskirts of Scotland. That's what I want to do, and that's where I'm going to go. So something is giving you inspiration this month, Librans, that you miss, and it's causing you pain, and it's causing you sorrow, but you're missing it. You're perhaps wanting to go back to it because things were flowing for you. Things were really happening for you in that place. And this card is very relative to travel, and it's very relative to redirections or new directions or relocation. So what I'm gathering for Librans is this month, real starts, jump starts of creativity, energy, passion, new beginnings, new ideas, creative ideas, a real sense of celebration and camaraderie around family, friends, relationships, possibilities of attending celebrations like weddings or other events like that, but also relationships that have been formed or are forming, and things are really fusing together, like you just click, like you found your tribe. You know what I mean? You click with this certain group of people, or you just click with this certain person. And there may be travel indicated for Librans this month. But even with this card of pain, even with this card of separation that's notifying you for your atmosphere for the month, Librans, even if you are feeling a little sad around the holidays, there are a lot of things happening for you in your life that is moving you towards a redirection of some kind. And it's movement, new beginnings, flow, transference of energies where people are really clicking. Things are really coming together well. You may be attending celebratory events, but something is to be celebrated for you for this month, December, for December Librans. And I think it's just reassuring you that you have free will and you have this energy that's generated that's on a real passionate, creative, energetic type level for you this month, Librans, because you do have a prominence of wands, and wands are relative to fire signs, but they're also relative to energy and creative types or creative types of endeavors, creative type people. So you do have this fire energy in your spread for the month of December, Librans. So good luck to you. Keep me posted. All private readings are 20% off. You can head over to nightbirdtarot.wordpress.com for more information. You're always welcome to email me at nightbirdtarot@gmail.com. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, even your dislikes the last 6 months. And thank you for your support. I've loved being on YouTube the last 6 months to be able to provide you with these readings. That's my gift to you, and your feedback is your gift to me, and I so much appreciate it. Keeps me going. So have a wonderful month for December, Librans. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.